Hi, how you doing? I am fantastic, thank you. Alright, so the poem that I'm doing is called Pills That Kill, and it goes a little something like this. My story is not unlike many others in this place who ever sat in the classroom with a blank look on their face. Most get by, but with me they wondered why I had this look in my eye like I had gone off and died. I always figured I was like the others, a low-scoring Mexican student just like my brothers, and it's not like I had a chance to shine, because keep in mind, we're here in America, and here, all eyes towards expressiveness are blind. But I guess they saw me, but not in a good way. They said I needed to take some tests to see if I'm okay. So I took their test and that said leave me be, but I guess they saw something dormant laying deep inside of me, because they cut my creativity. I didn't see the relativity. They robbed me of my identity. My friends became my enemy. You're never letting me be me. You're forcing me aggressively into your kingdom of absurdity, locking me uncomfortably in this demented penitentiary. But here's my chance, I'm breaking free. But there you are still chasing me with a bottle of conformity labeled die inner entity. Those pills that kill abilities. And I know on that you disagree, but I got a different POV, and that's why they did this to me. I was diagnosed with ADD, wait. So you're saying because I can't pay attention that I need an intervention to make me a guinea pig for your mind-warped invention? I was a rebel at first, but the worst was yet to come. Not even my mother could defend me when they said that he's dumb. But maybe that's believable, because I don't get the material. I'd rather do a puzzle on the back of my breakfast cereal, and I learned differently than them, but they still decided to condemn me to a life so full of strife. But now I'm letting you in, because my mind used to wander, but all they've done is squander what I once had, but I don't seem to have any longer. So I guess you're to thank, teacher, my incompetent preacher, the one who took my disabilities and made them my only feature. You sold me out to the demons that dwell in the psych ward. How could you do this to me, my yesterday? You were the one that I adored. Now I'm looking in the face of a man who's got the taste to convert kids to A students when they start out eating paste. He says, you have attention deficit, something that some boys get, but don't you fret, because I'm a fix-it lickety-split. And he looked me in the eye and said, child, don't you cry. I got a bottle full of magic here that'll make it all go goodbye. That was the day that I got my pills, and some of the people still get the chills when I tell them they told me I was ill. Well, I guess it's creativity that's raping and pillaging these American villages, and I sure hope they hold diligent against what you have let permit. America, this is what you get. Are you ready to admit that ADD is bullshit? Yeah. And it was the wizard of the doses of those tablets full of focus, but that shit was hocus pocus, because all those pills did was broke this. Yeah. What was wrong with me before I took my medication? Was it my lack of dedication, or was it the so-called education? Because the people in my class were quick to beat me with a stick that said I was sick, and it seems they only saw externally. They never looked internally to what lied behind these eyes through which I now dwell aimlessly through for all eternity. I used to ask myself, what do I want to be? But now I'm only what you've made of me. A no child left behind underachiever who put his head through a cleaver just to make you a believer. That it's the pills that kill ability, so break my chains and let me free. Because in here, there ain't a single trace of ADD. Because parents feel that they need to pay for their children all to be okay, and they believe these pills keep distracted minds at bay. But all they do is kill their family, give them the excuses not to handle me, but the government's draining them financially, and in America it's substantially. The percentage is at 93 for all the kids with ADD. Man, you gotta be shitting me. How could you sit there and let this be? And I guess that's the part that America failed to mention. But I caught on to their scheming and inventions. I guess you didn't. And they say I'm the one that can't pay attention.